They are releasing another DMX album. This is the second posthumous album, which technically, I mean, I look at it like the first one because the other one came out right after he passed. It was already being promoted and stuff. So
When he passed away, he was preparing for that album
the album
to
was
go.
already, yeah, the first one, or I should say the last one, was already being promoted. It was in rollouts. We knew the album was coming.
Okay.
And then he passed, unfortunately. Well, now there's a second posthumous album. I'm looking at it like the first, but if you're going to be technical, yes. This is the first release. Uh, Excuse me. This is the second release since he passed, technically. And so this album is called Let Us Pray, Chapter X. It is set to release on December 13th. It has a star-studded group of features. A lot of people are on this project. I don't even want to go down the whole list, but there's a lot of people on this project.
And it's something he created before he died?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Now I'm talking about the last album when I say we knew about it.
No, I understand that, but I'm asking, weren't you just talking about the new one?
No. I'm saying when he passed, maybe I didn't phrase it properly. When DMX passed, an album came out shortly after.
Uh-huh.
That album we knew was coming.
Right, but what you just read was about the old album or the new album?
This is what I read is just that it comes out December 13th and it's called Let Us Pray Chapter X.
Right. So my
That's
question,
the newest album. It's coming out December 13th.
yeah, so that's what I was asking. Was this something he recorded before he?
Oh, I don't know that answer. That's why it doesn't say. Um, and I'm here on Spotify right now. It doesn't say anything. Just it lists all the features.
Okay, well, I mean,
Also, like looking at Spotify, this is 4 songs and their instrumentals.
so then what are the features? I don't understand.
Their features on the 4 songs.
But they're instrumentals?
There's 8 songs in total.
Oh, okay.
So it's the 4 songs and then the songs, the instrumentals for the songs. I don't know. I think this is weird. I'm not excited about this. I mean, I don't understand why this exists. I'm not happy about it as a DMX fan. Um, I don't know if it's something he was working on beforehand. I don't. It doesn't say anything. Usually, there's some kind of blurb.
When I signed my record deal, I think that I would want to put a clause in the deal that clearly states what happens to my music after I die.
Mhm.
I don't know if anyone will go for that, but I would at least try. Because I feel like this comes up a lot where artists pass away and there's projects that were out there, outstanding, didn't, they worked on it, wasn't finished, or maybe it was finished and it didn't come out. And then people are just left behind to do whatever they want with it.
Right.
And I don't like that. I hate that you can just pick up somebody's work after they've died and like sell it and make a profit off of it. And I'm not saying that under every circumstance that is wrong and not what the person would have wanted. We really don't know.
Right.
But I do think that there should be something in place, or artists should put something in place, even if it's not part of their deals, but something along with your living will that says, this is what happens when I die. do not put out any more albums. Not, I mean, I know if the record company owns the rights to it, it's a different conversation to have. But I'm saying, like, you have all these people who their estate owns the rights to their music and all of that. There's a conversation to be had there. That's all.
No, I understand what you're saying totally. Unfortunately, we have seen instances where people have put out very specific statements. They have written in their will things that they want and do not want in clear writing. But then the people who make up the estate decide otherwise, or they just completely go against that. Prince is a great example of that. Prince was pretty clear on where he stood, and unfortunately, his estate has done quite the opposite. So it's a tricky situation. Also, I cannot find whether this is something he was working on before he passed or not. Um, I don't see anything up there. So the only thing I did not check is Swiss Beats. I know Swiss
Mhm.
Beats is usually involved with DMX stuff. This does not nothing I found mentions him. Everything mentions Grammy award-winning producer uh, Warren Campbell. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, it says the same thing in a bunch of websites, so I'm guessing they all got the same press release. It says the 8-track collection from Def Jam / UME, due on December 13th, will combine DMX's prayers with original music created from Grammy-winning gospel songwriter / producer Warren Campbell. And it says in parentheses that he worked with Kanye West and Alicia Keys. Uh,
You
yeah,
know who Warren Campbell is, right?
I don't think so.
I mean, he's a big producer, but he's also husband of Erica Campbell. Erica Campbell is one half of Mary Mary.
Oh, which is why they're on the album.
That would make sense.
Yeah.
Yep. Also, another fun fact about Warren and Erica Campbell. I don't know if you remember, there was a sound, a TikTok sound, probably more than a year ago, where the little girl went, "Nationwide is on your side."
Yeah, I remember that.
Daughter of Warren and Erica Campbell.
Very interesting.
Yeah, that's what you call a rabbit hole, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep. Yeah, again, listen, I'm not happy about this album coming out. Um I just looked up Swiss Beats. I don't see anything from Swiss Beats. You know, he's usually involved in these things. Let me check his Instagram just to be thorough, but yeah, I'm not digging this. So that's where I'm at with it. I'm not happy that this is happening as a DMX fan. No,
I
I
have
don't
a,
see anything on.
I don't have a strong opinion about it either way. I just kind of feel like I just wonder, more to my earlier point, I just wonder what he would have wanted. Um,
Yeah.
and I think that's what needs to be prioritized. As far as anything else goes, it's fine. Uh, I'll listen to it when it comes out.
Right.
But outside of that, I feel like I just always feel weird. I'm like, is this what like? Did this person want their music to continue? Did they want people to? I don't know. It's weird. Very weird to me. I've got lots of notes for when I die of like things that should or should not happen because people think they know what's best and just not that simple. But anyway.
I agree.